All right. It is about to be 4 a.m. Flew back to Los Angeles. We were supposed to get here a little bit after midnight. That did not happen. Shout out United, I guess. Bastards. Uh yeah, flight delayed 2+ hours. What can you do? Still got to go to work. It's whatever. What else can you do? I wanted to at least get on here and do some of this episode, at least get it started. Will I even get through it all in this sitting? Who knows? Because I kind of hear myself, and I don't know if the enthusiasm's there. We need some coffee. We need something. But I got to tell you something, and I got to say it real careful. I got to say it very carefully. First name Nick, last name Kurtz, Kurtz, as in zebra. Nicholas Kurtz of the Athletics, not the Sacramento Athletics, not the Oakland Athletics anymore. They don't want to be called the Sacramento. They're just the Athletics. The next 3 years before they're going to Vegas, they are just the Athletics. They've got a guy who has a first and last name that if you say it quickly or if somebody's maybe half listening, they're going to think that you said something else. And so for the remainder of this episode will be a challenge to make extra sure I don't make that slip up. And I say that because, I watch a lot of baseball content, you could say. And, baseball YouTubers and, announcers, I'm not sure. I haven't watched a lot of A's games lately. But in the vast majority of the baseball YouTube people that I like, they're sitting Nicholas Kurtz. They'll say first name, last name, first name Nick, last name Kurtz. I've noticed the trend that they do whatever they can to avoid saying just first name, last name. And I've noticed it the whole time, and I just think it's hilarious. But I also understand, and I'm sure as hell not to be the first one to do it. It's not going to be me. So anyway, what the hell did Nicholas do? Nicholas had possibly the best game in all of baseball. A rookie has had a performance that people are genuinely considering if it is the best in baseball history. It apparently 19 total bases. I think it was either the most all time or tied the most all time. 4 home runs, 6 runs scored. He was 6 for 6, by the way. 4 home runs, 19 total bases, like I said. 2 of those home runs were opposite field home runs where he just took an outside pitch where it was pitched, took it where it was pitched, and smashed it to left field, and it's just fucking beautiful. I mean, this was a absolute spectacle of hitting to see this dude do this. A rookie doing something like this when he joined a team with Jacob Wilson, rookie shortstop for the A's, who apparently has cooled off the last month or two, which he's still hitting like 312. That's him cooled off. Jacob Wilson had the American League MVP award on lock until Nicholas Kurtz did what he did in Houston, and he caused them all kinds of fucking problems. Haha, Houston, we have a problem joke. There you go. We're going strong past 4 a.m. And it's just amazing because Jacob Wilson literally had that in the bag. And, now he's Jacob didn't play yesterday because he's got a bruised hand. I assume he'll be back soon. But I've got a new dynasty league. I've got an idea for it, and I'll be talking more about it soon. I think it'll be cool. But I have a new dynasty team, and it came with Jacob Wilson. It was not a bad team at all, but their record fucking sucks. I inherited a 3-10 dynasty team that had Jacob Wilson on it, so I'm psyched because now I've got Jacob Wilson on a team, year after year. And he's hitting 312, and apparently he's been struggling. That's what I've been hearing. I'm like, okay, so I won't start him in that league this week because I assume he's fine. It's just a bruised hand, but I don't want to. The lineup's lock on Monday, so if I put him in, and he goes on the injured list, then I'm fucked, and I'm not risking it. So I'm taking zero risk. I'll put in somebody sketchy as hell, just if they're healthy. Do what I can do, man. After a brief intermission and about 24 plus hours, let's finish this fucking thing off. So, the rarity of what Nicholas Kurtz accomplished. I just realized I don't have my little notebook in front of me, but who cares? Nicholas had 19 total bases in this game, okay? July 25th in Houston, Nicholas Kurtz hit 4 home runs. He was 6 for 6, scored 6 runs, 19 total bases. I think I already said that. 19 total bases has only happened one other time in all of baseball history. And congratulations to Sean Green, who was on the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2002, who also hit 4 home runs and had 19 total bases. That's the only other time 19 total bases has happened in one game. And this rookie, Nicholas, has just accomplished that. I feel like some kind of fucking nerd saying Nicholas, but I'm scared to say it. I'm being careful. You're not going to catch me. But his name is Nickkurtz. That's the name. And seeing somebody do this as a rookie, have debatedly the best baseball game ever. That's what's being debated right now. If Nick had the best game in baseball history, can you imagine being a rookie? You're not even done with your first season. You were called up this year. You are playing in a minor league ballpark for the next 3 years because John Fisher wants to move the Athletics to Vegas. And so you're playing at hot as balls, melt everything. You fucking get it. Sacramento. You do this in Houston where it's a little bit cooler. They probably had the roof up. They definitely had the roof up. And Nick is probably like, oh man, nice. A real major league ballpark. He hits home runs in Sacramento too. It doesn't fucking matter. He apparently, he also had a bunch of his family in excuse me. He also had a bunch of his family in attendance. Very fucking cool. And that would have to be a factor. I mean, honestly, having a game like that where you go 6 for 6, hit 4 bombs, score 6 runs, 19 total bases, I can't stop reading that stat line because it's just fucking insane. That's the main takeaway of this episode, okay? The insanity that this rookie, he's 22 years old, big ass dude hitting from the left side of the plate. And that's the one thing I need you to take away is the stat line itself because it is truly ridiculous. And if there's anything else you'll take away, if you're listening to this on the day of release, I'll be at Flappers Comedy Club tonight at 7:30. Definitely one of the bigger shows I've done so far. I'm very fucking excited for it, okay? It's going to be a cool one, doing the main room at Flappers. And I haven't been back to Flappers since one of my very first shows, like my 3rd show ever or something, when I did the contest in the small room. And today I'm doing the main room at Flappers, and I'm very fucking excited. So if you happen to listen to this on the day of the show and you're in Los Angeles and you want to come on down. And if I've never met you before and you're from the podcast, fucking tell me that. Tell me that, and then you can be on the podcast. It's as simple as that. And I think that'd be really cool if that works out. It hasn't yet, but maybe eventually it will. Meet somebody randomly, and they're like, "Hey, listen to the podcast," and now I'm here. I would fucking lose my mind. I'd be so excited, especially if you come to a show, because the comedy takes up a lot of time, and I have zero intention to waste people's time when I get on stage. Okay, I want to be as prepared as possible, to the point where when I get up there, I'm just trying to have fun. And I'm really excited to do that tonight. And yeah, I mean, just yeah, we were talking about baseball. Now I'm just promoting this fucking show. Anyway, I'm also at the Ice House this Saturday at 10 p.m. So there's that show as well. And in closing, be careful how you say it. Great game. Be careful with your words, okay? Casual conversation, it sounds like something else. But you know what? He just stole the Rookie of the Year award. Nick is absolutely tearing shit up. He's only 22 years old, which is just fucking incredible. Here's his current stats, I believe. He's hitting 308. 76 RBIs, 23 home runs. This dude might hit fucking 30 home runs before the end of the year. He's just an absolute dog. His middle name is Jeffrey. You can use that too. He also has the nickname of Big Amish. So there's a story on MLB 8 hours ago if you want to know the origin of that. Is he from the Amish? My aunt and uncle got a very cute dog from the Amish. And Nick just hit 4 home runs. So let's see. Fuck it. There's an article on MLB. Read it if you want. Big Amish is the nickname. If that's another way to avoid saying the first name, last name, that's scary and makes it sound like something else. Middle name is also Jeffrey. So if you need to throw in a Jeffrey or a Big Amish, then there you go. Definitely makes me feel better with me and my whiteness. Just trying to appreciate how good this fella played in this game. So, again, thank you for listening. I recorded this over a couple days, and I think I'll be able to get it up before I go to work here. So, thank you again for listening. If you're listening this far, again, I'm at Flappers tonight, and any future shows, go to the Instagram, which is Adam__Reinhardt. Should be able to find it. Also follow the Bullpen podcast on Instagram. Trying to build that up as well. Yeah, again, just thank you very much. Glad I'm getting this one out. And good job, Nicholas. And go Birds.